You can build buildings of the same type if you're... I don't know if you can understand me. I do apologise if you can't. If your buildings limit, if you've hit your buildings limit early on, you just need to do a few more of the story quests, like Unighost quests, which I've finished now, and that will expand your building limit so you've got more space. Welsh language is a very tricky one. I have like next to no knowledge of it. Except it's quite funny when you're listening to people speak Welsh or you're reading Welsh and suddenly you get one word that comes up that's exactly the same as the English version. That's quite cool. You think the Yorkshire accent was perfect for reading stuff out loud whilst playing Witcher 3? I could have put a really thick Yorkshire accent on, but it's not quite me. Oh, let's eat some bread as well. Ah, that tasty bread. Diet of white bread and roasted meat. That seems to be my character's thing now. We used to live off cabbages. Do you remember those days? Cabbage and roasted meat. Is forcing a Yorkshire accent to people in the US talking like a hick? I don't know what you mean, talking like a hick. Talking like a hillbilly, maybe? No, not quite. But I'm from North Yorkshire, and people hear Yorkshire, and they expect us to all sound like the famous Yorkshire accent that was made famous by, I don't know, probably various Monty Python sketches. Which is more like a South Yorkshire accent. It doesn't quite sound like me. Don't feel like I'm going to try and do it right now. We have a diplomat. These are all just too regular. Did I not... I didn't bring anything to sell, did I? Let's go and find our cows. See if there's a calf to buy. I have so much money, I could buy a full-fledged female. A calf male. It looks like it's... Oh no, here we go. Calf female. There we go. We've bought it. So was it Norma? I think it was Norma, wasn't it, we're going for? Management of the cows. If this all resets, I'll be extremely annoyed. This calf is older than the others, somehow, and yet it wasn't there when I bought the others. That is interesting. Don't know how the game has worked that out. Norma the cow. There we go. Welcome to the family. Oh, there's a scarecrow up there. I haven't had these ones. What do we get? Potion of camouflage and temperature. There's another one over there. I'll get these, and then we're going to ride Hell for Leather to Gisela. 25 wheat grain and some boots. Okay, we'll probably sell those. I've got a long ride coming up here. This way. Here we go. You always think back to watching All Creatures Great and Small. Yeah, well, All Creatures Great and Small. The one with... oh, what was the guy's name? There was a Doctor Who in it. There was Robert Hardy, who played Siegfried, I think. There was the guy who played one of the Doctor Who's, Peter someone or other, who played Tristan. And I can't remember the guy who played James Herriot. I should be able to remember him, but I remember watching that as a kid. And yeah, the farmers in there, they tend to have quite a... No, it's not a full South Yorkshire accent, but it's definitely more of a Yorkshire accent than I am considered to have. Team 42, welcome guys. How's it going? Just passing through today? What you're up to? Let's see. I shouldn't watch the chat whilst trying to drive this horse. Don't remember the actors, but you've been enjoying the remake. Oh, I haven't seen the remake. I've seen it advertised, but I haven't checked it out. Shall I stop and hunt a bison whilst I'm here? Let's see how many... go on, let's check out my poison arrows. Let's see how this goes. Let's quick save before I attempt this, because this might be utterly fatal. Poison arrows to the head from a longbow. Dunk. I didn't stop him. Oh, that's going to be bad. That's going to be really bad. It can run faster than me. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I need to get a shooting platform made to do that, I think. The trouble with that longbow that I've got is that it is very slow to draw. I think I'm just going to have to hunt loads of deer and badger and stuff to get the XP up. Yeah, we could have seen that. I don't actually have a spear at the moment. I've been waiting for ages to get some wool thread so I can make a bronze spear. And I kind of need that. I remember in early access, these things were a lot easier to kill. The only accent you have from growing up in the American Southwest is pronouncing cotton court the same. I like the sound of that. The American Southwest is a cool accent. I do like the southern states American accent, that southern drawl. Okay, let's try not to die this time. Should I take another attempt at this? Where can I actually shoot from? One trick is to build a fence between me and the thing. And I could wall myself in. Should we try that? It would just run off, I think, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if we could fight from horseback, actually. I would really like that. Yeah, I pronounce them a bit different. Cotton court. Shall I do this again? What have I got? I can't block him with an axe, can I? But I might be able to fell him with one. I would have thought the poison arrows made more of a difference. I know what I need to do. I need to get more of a distance on. Then I can get 3 shots off. He's coming. Did that hit? Oh, god damn. That missed. That blocked. That actually blocks. I can't believe it. That actually blocked. They can still kill me anyway. Alright, I need the spears. I need to make the spears. The trouble is, I've not had the wool thread for the bronze spears for like 50 hours of game since I got them unlocked. Monkey Lord? You proud to say your accent was rated the least attractive by Europeans? Really? What is the least attractive accent rated by Europeans? Probably British at the moment. Feel like you lost out on some channel points? Oh, we could have had the predict thing going. I think it would have been quite obvious, the results of that. I'm going to get the spear. I really wish I could do like a drive-by shooting. Or a drive-by axing. Can we not do that? I can get a torch out. I just can't use weapons from this. Which is a shame. Anyway. I think I can produce wool thread now. In fact, I might have some back at the base. And I'll get some bronze spears made. Something to try out. They're a lot quicker to load and fire than the old longbow. Right, is this the first step on the journey? This isn't the destination, is it? No, it's not. It's halfway there. There better be a way out at the back of this. Am I in Delnica? Ah, okay, I see. I better make it over there before the end of the season, because I'll be annoyed if I get teleported back. Whoa. What's that? I don't think I've had this one before. A bronze shovel. Do you think I could kill a bison with a shovel? I mean, I could have stopped and just taken my potions and I would probably have been alright. did it Skyrim style, where you stop and eat like a load of cheese and food and stuff. Or in this case, potions, and then suddenly you're back to full health. But I didn't really expect it to work anyway, so I didn't bother. It's a well-known accent, not New Jersey. It's like a New York accent. A Boston accent. I think I know what you mean by Boston. The Europeans rated the Texas accent #1. Ah, okay. I've seen a video on YouTube where it's like every accent from America in one video. That was quite cool. I do like the southern accents, though. In the US, that is. And Irish accents. I really like Irish accents. And Welsh. Oh, hang on. I'm running off the edge of the world here. And yet it is. Where the hell's this thing? It's over this way. Where the hell has it put me? Alright, I need to head... east a bit and then south. I'll take the road. That should be safe. Right, who we're looking for here? At least we're here just in daylight, which is nice. Gisela. Is that her? It is. Greetings! What do you want? Straight to the point. Alright, do you remember Alwyn? Of course. Well, did you appreciate training with him? What are you up to? Look, he's a good hunter, but it hurt him a lot when he lost to me. And why are you telling me this? Why would I care? You're one of the most renowned hunters in this valley. I notice you're always alone on the trail. Isn't that a burden? It can be, but I enjoy the space that I have. I understand your point. Nevertheless, wouldn't you make use of an apprentice? I believe that work in the fields is not Alwyn's destiny. I don't need a wimp that gives up whenever he fails. I see. Just don't kill me for giving you this idea. I'm pretty calm, so do not tempt me, or I might take that opportunity after all. And by the way, if that was supposed to be funny, know that I'm not into jokes. I see. Back to the topic. Indeed, I have trained the young lad before. I may even have a proposal for him, one that he won't be able to refuse. That's great. I'm going to tell him. My offer is a one-way path with no turning back, but before that happens, he has to bring me something special to prove he is worthy. I want to see that he is ready for what awaits him. He will. Thank you for giving him a second chance to share the path with you. I'm a lone hunter. I have given Alwyn some hints, but I'm no mentor. I plan to set him on a path to the south, past the mountain ridge. It's the place of my homeland where I learnt all my skills from my kin. Their survival and hunting knowledge is far greater than mine now. Starting a family and settling in the village became my weak spot. That's why Alwyn needs to experience the true untouched wilderness with another master. This means he will leave the valley for good, a final trial to become independent. Don't forget, he has to convince me first or the deal is off. Now get lost. Okay. So I just go back and talk to Alwyn then. And he leaves the game. Interesting. Let me see. Do I want to go anywhere else? Oh, I could check for the recruits here, couldn't I? Who have we got? Let me just jump off this. Beautiful night. Ah, 2 blokes. Recruitable. Rubbish. And a decent hunter, but very average at everything else. I really don't want to recruit average people. It'll take a long time to level up. Just a 3, and 3 isn't particularly great. Is it worth travelling anywhere else while I'm down here? It's a long run down there. No, I'm going to go back and sleep. We'll talk to Alwyn next year. I'm sure I'll have to return for something. Look at this. This is a beautiful winter's night, though. This is when the game is at its best, I think. I think that looks fantastic. This reminds me of when I went to Lapland a little bit. At about 2:30 in the afternoon. After we'd had 2 hours of daylight and the sun was just going again. Think they need to add more quest lines in the game? I don't know. The quest lines I don't like the questing in this game. It's mostly travel to the far side of the map, talk to someone annoying for a minute, get fed some ridiculous piece of story, and then travel all the way back. I'm not keen on it, so if they add some more, they're going to have to make it considerably more entertaining and interactive. Perhaps more about bringing crafted goods or supplying contracts or stuff like that to encourage you to grind up and level the correct things. I don't think I've got these scarecrows, so I'm just going to go and check them. But the fetch quests, the way they are, I'm not keen on. 40 cabbage seed and some fancy shoes. Oh, I could be selling those, couldn't I? An iron hammer. Nice. That is worth having. People watching my YouTube videos used to get confused by my accent. I've been accused of sounding like all sorts of things. And one of the most common ones was Neil Buchanan from a TV show called Art Attack. Now he's like a Liverpudlian or Scouse accent, and it's pretty strong. And people used to swear blind watching on YouTube that I sounded like that. I can't hear it at all, so I don't know where they get that from. Ah, you're from Minnesota, Monkey Lord? So that is like that... yes, I've watched Fargo. I know what that sounds like. That's a pretty cool accent. Aren't a lot of the people there descendants from, like, Scandinavian settlers? Hence why they've got that particular inflection to the accent. There's a pig with its arse sticking out of the door. What we're going to do, we're going to go and put some tools away and then probably just go to sleep. Oh, God, that horse is going to come running in, isn't it? Boots. I'll put the stuff to sell in here, because I don't need it with me. And we're going to do a ton of farming. I think we're going to do a ton of farming anyway. I will put the bronze shovel away. There won't be much stuff to harvest. The scythe won't last, though, so I will get a bronze scythe out. Cabbage seed can go away. What else have we got? Fancy shoes. Do I not wear them? I think I picked those up to sell, didn't I? First shoes will stay with me. Do we have regular... Hang on, I'll just put the rest of the crap away. Potion of all sorts of weirdness here. Potion of weight. I'll keep that one. Some nice healing. Yeah, I've got regular shoes, so I think I put the fancy shoes away. Simple bags, large backpacks, 8 sticks. 18 stone and 25 wheat grain, which I don't need on me. And that bread will partly rot down, I think, when I go, but it'll be fine. That's good. Let's head back to base. Out the way, Pebbles. Out of the way, Pebbles. Not quite as strong as in Fargo. That's extreme rural accent. I think they were... All the actors in there are really like laying it on thick as well with the accents. But it's quite cool. Ah, my wife is not here. Neither is my child. I wonder where they've gone. Oh, no. Little junior Edmund is in bed. Next season. So, let's see what happens with the Castellan and the taxes. Oh, here we go. We've got the thief one again. Have at least 50 inhabitants. Cool. A thief was caught red-handed while trying to steal your resources. He tries to make excuses and convince you that he did this because of poverty. Now it's up to you to decide what to do with him. Cut his hands off. Can we not just cut one of his hands off? Cutting both off seems a bit extreme. Order someone to cut his hands off, or let him go and banish him. I'm just going to do this because I did that before and it went badly for me. Choose answer. You are joking. 2% of crafting items got removed from storages, but I caught him. Some of your supplies went missing. You should not have trusted him. At least your inhabitants don't look at you as a tyrant. I'll cut his bastard hands off if he ever comes back here. Right, new quest. Pay taxes. But who do we pay our taxes to? You banished him and still lost 10%. Yeah, I lost 2%, which is a lot. What happened if I cut his hands off? I got thought of as a cruel man. I think I lost some reputation and some mood in the village. Who do I talk to? Deliver to Bernard. I've got to have 7.5 grand to Bernard. Who is and where is Bernard? So is he the new Castellan then? No, that's Alwyn there. Yeah, let me see. Oh, hang on. It'll be down here, won't it? Nope. Curious. Let me see where this goes. I'm just going to set this as the active one. It is in Gostovia. As we need to go and talk to Alwyn, I'll go and deliver them myself this time and see what happens. But we... Oh, let me change clothes first. Put the winter stuff away. Let's go and get all the spring farming done, because I kind of like that. That's one of my fun parts of the game. Take off the gloves and the hood. Put these safely away for winter. Did I have some boots as well? Oh, it's there. Right then. Let's go find some farming to do. You put your wife to work for the taxes. You've never paid tax in the game? I wonder how that would work. I've sent my wife off to pay the taxes before. Let's put this on repair, because there's going to be something broken down. Yeah, I can see it from here. That'll probably just be sticks, is it? Sticks for the pigsty, please. What else then? There's going to be more, I'm sure. Let's take a look at the management menu. So, buildings. Houses are fine. Extraction. The excavation shed. Hunting. We have nobody in the fishing hut. Presumably because they've had a baby. Right, let me put... Let's assign a worker. Who have we got? I have a cook. I have a hunter. I can put a hunter in. That is going to be Nakamai leather production, isn't it? I mean, do I really need fish at the moment? I can wait till they come back, to be honest. Put a well, no, the barn workers are kind of important. And I have a farmer, an extra farmer. The fish it's just producing roasted fish. I think I can do without that. You hope your wife will get lower taxes with her feminine wiles. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Oh, Saffron, I need to go and look at the fishing traps. I haven't looked at those in ages. I could put Jennifer the herbalist in. What I'll do is I'll forget about that, I think, and we'll just we'll manage the assignment. We'll probably just put the screw it. We'll just forget about fish until she's back from maternity leave. That's going to be the best bet. So what else is broken? That's going to be all right. The hen house, as always. That's fine then. So we've got the hen house and the excavation shed is all that needs fixing, I think. Oh, I need bloody straw for that. That's typical. Let's just go and get a handful of straw and then see if we can fix everything. It's like, I mean, I have a lot of straw in here. Where the hell is it? We've got 4,260 straw. Maybe I should set someone off making wicker baskets to sell. Look at my cherry trees. Look at my orchard in blossom. Doesn't this look nice? Proper cherry blossom images as well. If a little bit 2D, but still nice. From a distance, it looks good. Near the fruit trees. Apples and pears. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Yeah, we've got a lot of pregnant ladies. If I decide to play this game through the grand total of 18 years, we will have a huge population. But I don't know if I can go that long. That is a long time to play for. We'll have to see. That one's fixed. Oh, big stutter there. And then we'll just go and do this. I see a field of stuff to go and harvest there. I want to go and get on that. Hey, Tiger Faust, welcome back. I like the little fruit emotes there. I'll go and check the fishing traps as soon as I've got some farming done. So let me pull out... not that. I'm not going to farm with a pickaxe. We're not barbarians, Mark. We'll go... Oh, I've got bags on 2 things. Put it on 2. Bronze scythe on 2. And that ain't ready, so don't go trying to do that. It's just the rye, I think. But I also don't think we got a full field of the stuff, did we? No, they didn't get it finished. My mistake. We ran out of bags again. I think I've got that corrected now, because I think I've got the sower producing enough bags to hopefully get us through the season, even if I forget. Anyway, I'll harvest this myself, because as we're a bit short on rye, my my bonuses in the perks should get me some extra materials out. And there's a whole lot of planting to do, which I'm looking forward to doing. Actually, I think they've probably done a lot of the hard work by digging over the fields. And that was one of the things I quite enjoyed about the game. It's awesome just tilling the fields in this. It feels so rewarding when you turn like a load of unbroken earth like this and a mess into this beautiful ploughed and tilled field. It looks lovely. Takes me back to my gardening and farming days. When I were a lad. We've already got one guy following behind with the manure. Getting the field ready for the next crop. That's what I like to see. Mine. Haha, too late. Right, I'll just go running down here. There might be another one. I'll go via the drop-off point. Conditioner Man, you also really like the farming. It's really relaxing. It looks really rewarding. It's so much more fun than like the mining, I think. And as the weather is beautiful, as it is today, it's one of those feel-good sort of activities in the game. Let me put all this away. And sticks and rye. I don't know if there is any more to do. I can't remember. A lunatic running through the village with his scythe. Looks like this is done. So it looks like it's just planting that we're going to be up to next. So there's going to be a lot of flax to put in. I should use the gates, really. Are we entering Mark's gaming and gardening stream again? Yes, we can talk about all such things. Farming's good for food. I like food. Hands up here. I do like food. Right, let me get... We have a bag. Let me get 200 flax. This bit is not quite so much fun, I will admit. But... should I do this bit? Do I have a hoe on me? I'll take 200 flaxseed. We might need more than that, but I'll do a couple of fields. What I would like to do... Oh, I should take the manure, actually. I should take... Oh, the fertilizer, as it's more commonly known. Where's it gone? Because I can dig that stuff in, and that is actually quite satisfying to see. So, let's take... Why does that keep doing that? I'm sure I'm pressing the F key for it. Where the hell's it gone? Bit of fertilizer transfer. 30 kilos. God, I need loads to do a huge field, don't I? See, it's heavy. That would do one... I don't need that much, though. Ah, screw it. Let's take it anyway. Do I have a hoe? I have a hoe. I'm in the farming mood. We're going to go farming. You just made a really nice pita with falafels for lunch. That sounds really good. Hey, Cringe, how's it going? Oh, you're sick as hell right now. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I hope it's not the dreaded COVID. Hope you're okay. Right, give me the pile of poo, please. I'll start working over from this end. I like how those guys are working in unison, though. One fertilizing and one hoeing as he goes over. It does look good. You just watch people go about their work. It really does feel like a genuine sort of community effort. Have I done that one? I must have done that one. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Cringe. I hope it's not... hope it's nothing too serious. Also, I think my bag's about to break, isn't it? But I should have a spare on me. Can't see where I'm going with this. It's quite hard with these rye stalks. I must have missed a bit there. Also sounds like the guy's right next to me. Oi! This is mine. Leave it alone. I want to play with the soil. Get off. It's mine. Damn servants.